Dad. How's everybody doing today? I am going to look over and read the laptop because the phone's a little farther apart. Look at this basil. We have to get in. I'll show you in a minute, but I have to get it in dirt. Can everybody hear me? I don't think I have my media up. And of course, this is going to be slow. Make sure media is up. Sorry if anything else. Let's drop everything else back down. We don't need no phone calls. Sorry if anything else. Let's drop everything else back down. Alright, how are we looking, guys? Can we hear me? Can we see me? I am behind on life. Let's see. Figured I would bring you into life. I have to do something here. I can't just, go through pictures and make YouTube videos all the time. Okay, so we have Hillbilly Freak. Hello, Hillbilly Freak. I have an idea. Let's see. Thank you. Those chickens are looking good. We got some roosters rehomed yesterday, so we are down to one. And if he acts up, we don't even need a rooster. To get eggs, we don't need a rooster. So if they decide to hatch later, they can get another rooster if this one acts up too. But the roosters were being not as nice as they should be for their breed. And let's see. Thank you. You can hear me. Deadbeats in the house. Okay, well, with you two in the house, they actually have a Montana section in Walmart, and I tried to find your sweatshirt. Hi, Troy Sutton. I'll be right with you. I tried to find your sweatshirt. So then I had an idea. Do I just send CJ like a short of the different varieties? Because, of course, 5 years later, I'm so sorry I did not mail you that sweatshirt. But they don't have that one in store. So we were looking around. Brian likes this one. I like that one. And then we're like, well, summer's coming up. Maybe she wants a t-shirt. No, it's kind of fall weather. Maybe she wants a long sleeve shirt. No, a sweatshirt's always awesome. So there was a ton of choices. And I got overwhelmed. I'm like, maybe I should just do a short and either post it and let people have a poll. Or just send it to your Hillbilly Freak and say, hey, which one do you think she would like? But I do want to get your sweatshirt. And I will get you your sweatshirt or t-shirt or long sleeve shirt. But they have a Montana section. So I actually kind of thought about walking through and like, should have got my sister-in-law a sweatshirt 5 years ago. I did not. Which one do you guys like? So I don't know. Whatever you think, but I can always try to do a little video and maybe upload it to Google Drive for Hillbilly Freak if we just want to do it that way. But I want to get you something that you like because I can't find the one that I have. Yep, jump the fence. Troy Sutton, brother from another mother in West Virginia. What's up? Thanks for joining. A random pop-up. I thought about doing horizontal. I thought about using the laptop. All I know is this basil needs to get in some dirt. I need hours. This business, this brand is going to boom. So for my watch hours, it was good to go live. Say hi to the people, and you might as well see me go through some seeds because I just had a conversation with my sister, the property owners. We're planting the food forest. It's extra huge. I think we're still going to do well over 100 tomato plants. I still want to do 90 to 100 pepper plants. We're going to back off on pumpkins, start an asparagus patch, may move the orchard to the food forest because asparagus, I think, likes apples, I'm hearing. So we're doing plenty of research. The property owners are redesigning the food forest a bit to make it more efficient. Berry patch, orchard, we may move all that. You saw the run. The orchard's kind of in the chicken run, and we need to repair the chicken run. So the netting kind of might have killed some trees. Just one more rock. Oh, let me fix this one. I know some of you guys. I've watched you. You're real. Lone Cross Scotty, how you doing, Lone Cross Scotty? This was just a random pop-up. I'm not sure if anyone else is on. Honestly, I can't work around everyone else's schedule. I want to, but I am a busy girl, and I'm like, I have to get the basil. I guess I could put paid promotion on this because I didn't mention it. Let's see. Snow White! Good evening, everyone. Hugs to you, sweetie. I actually have my laptop in here. We decided to come inside. It's chilly and raining. We're about 40 degrees and it's raining outside. But I'm going to show you in a minute. This basil cannot wait. I'm going to lose it. It's been over a month in just water. Just water for a month. So it's about time. So let's go back because I want to see what Dead Meat says. I love you guys. I miss you. I really do. Please hug that baby for me. I just know when it's time to go back, we'll be visiting, but we have to get ourselves set as well. And like, you know, I owe my sister-in-law a sweatshirt from 5 years ago. Here's a few choices. What do you guys think? I'm just trying to have fun with it. Hoodie, please. I agree. I do. Yep. Okay. That helps me. Let the public pick, and we're going to do a hoodie. That's a great idea. All right, Brian, we're going to Walmart. I don't think I'd ever do a shopping short or whatever in Walmart, but I think it'd be fun. At least take some pictures and do the poll. Gotta love spell check. Been sitting in the hospital. Why, Troy? I'm sure I'll get down to that. Good evening, Snow White. You're sweet. I think I changed you. We'll see. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anyone. Todd Saw is in the house. He's been at antique shows, people, and let them kind of promote their business if they're outside the antique show or whatever. But yeah, it's been fun to watch you the last couple of days, Todd. Always like spell check. Oh my God, check. See? Everything okay, Troy? That's what I'm wondering. Snow White is awesome. She's in Minty Cactuses live a lot. We met through her. How did that place look? It was very, very big, that place. Sarah's Happy Hives. I stung the like for you. Oh, thank you. Hi, Snow White. Hi, Tiffany. Grant's Faithful Journey. How are you guys? Just a random live. Sorry, I am glancing at the computer. My eyes read better that way. You guys aren't too far, but you're on the other side of the table, and I don't want to do all this, Just trying to have some fun. I have to get this basil. If you got, like I said, there's a herb video that I probably posted a month ago. Do so good. But, of course, we can just take this and make our compound butter for our steaks or potatoes or chicken. You don't have to, you can put it on potatoes. Make a little compound butter with some rosemary and thyme, fresh. So this will definitely get used. But let's show you real quick before I finish reading chat on one reason we're here. Plus I have a box of seeds. I have to figure out what I'm starting. They need to get started. We're doing the 3-start method where I will be starting them in the house. They'll get moved to the greenhouse in bigger pots. And then Memorial Day weekend, they'll go on the ground. So it's kind of a 3-step process in Montana. But if you would look at this basil, we're going to lose this baby. It's been in water for a month. Just sitting in water. I top off the water. I only changed the water once. I was a bad girl. Should have changed it every week, but I only changed the water once. So if you would see the root, if I don't get this in the ground, not in the ground, I'm sorry, we have pots here. And I'll show you what I did and what I'm going to do. We always give plants lots of love and layer and make it all pretty. That's just what we do. They want to be pretty, make them pretty. This one's about gone. Oh, I should probably get rid of that one. Yeah, you're no good. We lost a rosemary, guys. Still have 2 nice ones. We'll make some compound butter for the potatoes. I think Brian's probably going to make us some fish tacos tonight. We wish we could bring that to you on the Blackstone.
Blackened mahi-mahi.
He's doing some blackened mahi-mahi fish tacos for Taco Tuesday. We were going to do that on the Blackstone, but neither. Oh yeah, I don't even know if we're doing tacos. Maybe just the black mahi fish. Might just have a little carnivore diet tonight. Just some good old fish. All right, let me scroll back up because I know I got behind. I'm so sorry. Good evening, everyone. Remember Snow White. Howdy, I'll be driving, but I have you up. Thank you so much, Todd. I know you've had a busy day. Oh my goodness. You have brought us 2 days of some awesome antiques. And check. Hi. Glad I caught you. Me too, sweetie. Let me make sure I... Okay, you are a mod. I'm just behind on chat. Sorry, random live. It's like I have work to do. Might as well bring my friends along. Get my hours up as well. Times in the house is so hard to fit into everyone's schedule. I agree, Fred. I can't. Just one more rock is Fred. If you haven't met them, oh my goodness, you think I'm into rocks? Oh, he actually egg rock. Sorry, that's pretty funny. Anyways, I'm just leaving the antique festival and I'm exhausted. I bet you are 2 days, Todd. You've walked around, you've driven around, you've interviewed people. The bravery, you inspire me. I'm not sure. You might make the car shows better this year. If I can catch a person like you did and have the guts to say, you know, are you willing to talk about your car? I think you may have inspired me, Todd, just to step out of my comfort zone a little bit more, and maybe I can interview some of these people at the car show. I think that would be cool. We don't go to many events, but we would go to an antique show, rock show, car show, anything outdoors like that where I can step away from the public if I need that space. I'm not sure. I don't do a lot of indoor venues. Just one more. I know he's awesome. Sarah, happy hives. I have the same starter. I like the little propagation station. And actually, I do my mint this way. If I want to do more mint, I will be growing more lemon balm. So this is kind of how I root a lot of stuff. In the spring, you'll see my drying rack. We actually dry herbs in here. So I will show you my drying rack and maybe link that to an Amazon affiliate link. We're learning, growing, doing the best we can to share what we have, what we use, what we know. I know I'm getting behind on chat. Not too far though. I stung a like for you. You're sweet. I'm sure you just saw it, but we'll be seeing it again because it's got to go in dirt. Hi, Brian. Yep, we have Brian in the house. He actually played hooky from work today, so we were able to spend some time together, get some errands ran, got the chicken video out. There's a chicken video where he brought home. It's their first time trying this one. It's pretty cool. You stole me from JC. I'm sorry if JC's. I cannot work around everybody. I have learned that. If I wait to see who's on, everybody's on. I can go online almost every time and everybody and meet an awesome community. Please visit Tuber Chat. They're on 2 to 3 days a week. It's 2 to 3 hours at a time. You don't have to stay the whole 3 hours. Just go in there and meet some cool people. And if you got to make dinner, then Kevin doesn't care. Go make dinner. But go in there and give that thumbs up because as thank to Tuber Chat. We've met a lot of great people from Tuber Chat. I'm sorry I'm getting behind again. Just one more rock, which is Fred, guys. Awesome. He even auctions off rocks. It's cool. 5 years ago, right in time for my schedule, my birthday on the 31st, and I haven't even finished the editing from a gift that I received a year ago. So you're behind on life as well. I think we're all behind on life, and yeah, I figured I'd just bring you along. I have to start some of these seeds. Hi, Tuber Chat. Yay, foraging. Yeah, we love Tuber Chat. Yo, Kevin. Perfect. Everybody saying hi to Kevin. Thank you, guys. Great community. In fact, that's about to be another playlist I'm about to run pretty soon, Kevin. I think I'm going to run Tuber Chat for a while. Make sure it's on one of our phones with ads, but you deserve all the love you get, man. Share it on Reddit. You're awesome. I think I fixed you. I did. Thumbs up. Thank you again, Kevin, for sharing. Nice. The basil took good. The rosemary and thyme, we can try again. Like I said,
throw it on a steak.
Throw it on a steak. I don't know. I'm very bad about eating lunch. I'm sorry. I'm going to be very bad about eating lunch. I'm trying just to eat like a little piece of cheese or a couple boiled eggs because I feel that's healthier. But every once in a while, you grab that cup of ramen soup. But even if I grab a cup of ramen soup, I don't eat all the noodles. I pretty much drink the broth, but I put a bunch of rosemary, thyme, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. Like, I fix it up to where I'm not even just drinking my herbs for lunch. Yes, Brian, have fun in nature is here. He took a day off work, Tuber Chat, so he's in the house. I am really sorry. Shame on you, Tiffany. What did I do? Wait the basil so long that we're about to kill it? Roots look, yeah. I have to get this in some dirt. It's going to die. I mean, I'm about ready. I could propagate more. Honestly, I mean, if I wanted to, I could cut right here above this set and get another set rooting, but let's not shock the plant anymore. It's already mad at me. Shame we know your name. Troy, hope all is well. I do too, man. Be careful out there. Mahi Mai is amazing. A lot like Cross Scotty. Troy, really hope everything turns out okay for you. I am not way behind, just a little behind. Speaking of hours, I almost slipped up to 400 watch hour, 1,000 plus to go, but who is counting? Okay, let me read that again. Speaking of hours, count. Don't be surprised. We have 2 personal accounts that we just use to support. No content, except Brian did make a community support playlist. So for people who are subscribing to Brian and want to check that out, if they do play those videos, hopefully you guys get the watch hours. But if you want to be added to that community list and you look at it and check the videos in it and you're not in there, please send us a message on a video. Send us a message, send Brian a message. I check that too. Let us know that you didn't see a video. He doesn't know everyone. He's still learning. He's trying to go through my list and Have Fun in Nature's list and his list. He has no idea who I'm playing playlist on, who Have Fun in Nature subscribe to. So he's working on that community support circle. So hopefully if people do subscribe to Brian's channel and choose to play a playlist, that is the only public one, and it has one video, one of your most popular, normal timed. I mean, he's trying to do the more than 3 minutes. Your most popular normal time video is now in this playlist on Brian's for people who do choose to go that way. But he is not a creator right now. Everything is going on Have Fun in Nature. That's the only one. Speaking of hours, I did that. Hi, Brian. People are usually eager to talk about things they love and they think. I noticed that, Todd. You really got some people who needed to let it out and needed those extra prayers. You talked to one guy, 25 in the house, and he has 25 more prayers coming. He's not doing good. But I think he needed to get that off his chest. And you may have helped heal that he was able to release that feeling, that emotion. I will try the car show again this year. Snow White, we plan on hitting up several of them. We always do Rumble in the Bay. We've always done Rumble in the Bay. But when we did Rumble in the Bay, that's on the YouTube channel, we were only a month old. I'm trying to worry about music and people. It was several months later before we even got editing software to where I could post more of those. So there's a few car shows around here. We have a Friday night cruise. Oh no. I'm sorry guys, give me just a second. I just saw a picture of her and the source. I thought she was doing good. I just saw a post, Okie. Scroll back up to chat. I don't want to lose anybody. Trying car shows. We are too. Support Circle playlist. Good job, Brian. Oops, missed your Snow White. And started a few months late. I saw your chicken video. Yes, we love the babies on the property. They're good. They're sweet. In fact, I just gave them some more tomatoes a little bit ago. I did not record it. Sometimes you just need time with, the animals and speak to them. They don't always need a camera in their face either. Thank you for the blue. Oh, yes, Sarah. Happy hives. Girl, you can't avoid people? I know. Must visit Tuber Chat. Yep, you got to visit Tuber Chat. I mean, if you're serious about growing and want a great community of people that will support you and give you... Kevin even has several things of advice. If you listen to even the commercials, he brings on some interviews where people, they actually have advice on how they got their subs up, how they got their hours up, what they changed in their videos that made them better. It was a Jedi trick. These aren't droids. I'm sorry. I'm still shocked for a second. Hold on. Oh, we'll be there, Kevin. Yeah, we love Kevin with Tuber Chat. You look so pretty. What? I did brush my hair. And made sure there was nothing hanging out my nose before I went off. I looked at my husband. I was like, I look okay? Yep, there's something hanging out your nose. But he knows that's the joke. I'm like, what? No. He's like, you look beautiful. You're fine. Quit being self-conscious. Well, I want to make sure nothing's hanging out my nose, right? We'll be there. Thank you, foraging. I appreciate that. This was random. I'm tired. I'm just like crazy busy. Heads all over the place. I'm trying to work and clean, and I'm behind on plants, and plants ain't even started yet. But I have a plan in mind. I've been talking to the property owners. We have a plan. There's, we got this. I'm only going to start 1 or 2 trays at a time. I think last year I would do like 6 trays of seeds, and it got very overwhelming. So this year I'd like to start 1 or 2. I think now's a good time to start the yellow watermelon from Sock. I still need to do that video thanking him. Very important. I think I need to start the yellow watermelon and get the tomatoes and peppers going. So I think those are probably the 3 biggest things. I can at least get 1 tray going. Then it'll get replanted in the green. They'll get transplanted. Once they get bigger, stay in the greenhouse until I can get them in the ground. That's the plan in this head. So Hillbilly did. He rated my sub list. Brian did the same. He's like, okay, he's checking out, have fun in nature. Who's on his? He don't even know half of the people on his, because I play random playlist and try to help people. So Rebecca touched. Now let's get back to where I was sad. Did you see? No, I saw the source post a pic. Maybe it was 2 or 3 days. He was visiting her, and she looked good. Try to do a raid. Yeah, I can't do a raid yet. Once we get partially monetized, or I forget what the rules were with the raids. That's really sad, Jason. Prayers to the source. I'm so sorry. Rock Solid Passion, you caught me. I did a pop-up. And you caught me. That's very sad. With Deb, last I saw, she was in ICU. He was visiting her. So please, everyone, will stop and say a prayer. I'm so sorry, the source. Condolences to everyone. I'm sorry. No doubt, Sarah. Number 16, thank you for the thumbs up. That's awesome. I ain't even seen how many's on, how many thumbs up. Going through chat, making sure I'm caught up before we try to put this basil in the dirt. I'm sorry to drop that like that. It's really sad. Again, I'm sorry. Thought you would want. I do, Oki. Thank you.
You're way behind.
I am not way behind. My scroll bar says I'm not way behind.
You're like 10 minutes behind.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm just telling you.
Thank you, Jason. No apologies. I would want to know, because I really thought she was doing good based on the post I saw from the source. Again, you guys check out the source's channel. You can send your condolences through a comment, prayers. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, man. I know he'll probably watch this later. So really, the whole community, how many do we have watching? 13. I know it's a random pop-up, but the source, you got 13 people praying and sending their condolences. That's very sad. Do what you can. Enjoy life. Take a minute and play in the dirt. Talk to your friends. I could have easily watched videos. Let's see. Where'd I go? I know I'm freezing over here. That's why I'm behind. My computer's more behind than y'all. Get the chickens some crickets. Yep, they love crickets. I see young ladies with things hanging out. I don't know how they do it, Todd. I have no idea how they... Oh, there are some things that do not need piercing. I paid my respects. Thank you, foraging. I know I'm behind, guys. I'll tell the bees. Took the day off too, Brian. Yeah, Brian's funny. He told me close to before bed. It was probably 7 o'clock or so. He's like, yeah, I took tomorrow off. We get to sleep in. Nice. Great minds think alike, foraging. So how far am I behind?
You're at the end.
I'm at the end. We did it. All right, these pots are kind of holding up the propagation station because it can fall with the water in the plants. And I don't want to make a mess. So what I did, I grabbed a few pots And then I just took some soil out of the troughs. You guys have seen the greenhouse, so I cheated. I'll layer it with some little starter, but I always like to go through because I get it out the trough. So let's make sure it's cleaned out. I got a little another pot here. That's why we do that. So it don't fall down. Don't fall down. There. Get any rocks, any debris, extra vodka. We have roots from the trough, so I do clean out my soil. And we are talking, had a chat, I think we're going to get a load of topsoil. We're going to get some manure. And then very little planting soil, and that will be organic if we need any. But we're going to pretty much use topsoil and some manure. Expand the food forest. It's getting expanded. Alright, so we've pretty much layered that. Y'all just get to chill and look at plants. Watch me work. 40 degrees and raining, but we're about to show you. This basil can't wait. We have snow in the forecast for tomorrow, so it's not like tomorrow would have been better. If you're wondering, I did get some it's probably got something in it, but I'm not perfect. I'm trying. Some natural and organic little Jiffy seed starter. So I can start some of the seeds. And I'm just going to mix some in here with our, it's got nutrients. Mix it up. Got to give the dirt love, people. See? Give it love. Put some good energy in that. Get any debris out. If you don't want debris in your life, the plants don't want it either. Treat it like you treat your animals and people. They're alive. Plants are living. I want a little more of that in the bottom. Make me a little hole. Baby number 1 going in. It's been over a month, guys, just sitting in water. And all I've been doing, I rinsed and changed the water once 2 weeks ago. And should have done it more, but didn't. But he's a happy little basil plant, and he'll stay in my windowsill until I feel that the greenhouse is staying to a comfortable enough temperature that it won't, because the basil will not survive cold. They're not perennials. They don't like the cold. Could have done some more in there, but the roots are in some good soil, so we can add some of this other. Just playing in the dirt, guys. How many of you guys play in the dirt at the kitchen table? I can clean the kitchen table. They make soap and water. I don't have to be out there in the rain and 40 degrees though, right? We can still be productive. So to save on potting soil, we can still use some of this lovely soil from the troughs. Y'all gonna have to help me plan where I'm putting the plants in the trough. Still ain't decided. Maybe the cucumbers in the back. Cucumbers always go in the middle trough. They need to be switched. And I may make a mess, but again, they sell soap and water and a broom and wipes. I mean, don't be worried about getting dirty. If you're worried about your fingernails, you can wear gloves, but this is grounding. And if we don't understand the benefits of grounding to the earth, we need to check out Tiffany's article at havefuninnature.com. Because this is healing. I'm touching dirt and plants. Too bad we don't have smell-o-vision. Lovely. Look at that baby. See, I like to make sure they're nice and happy and compact and straight up and down. Roots are covered. I'm a little particular. When I do my transplants, I will be layering some topsoil with some manure with a little organic potting mix. And I kind of layer it like a lasagna, and I'll mix it up and just give it love. Give it love. Give your plants love, they'll give you love back. Let me grab some water. And make sure, yeah, you got holes. Set for that. They have holes. Huh? What am I missing in chat? I'll catch up before I do the second plant. Who is foraging? What are you thinking of sending me?
Lemon cucumber seeds.
Lemon cucumber? We don't want too much water, guys. Just want to dampen it because it is going to stay in the house tonight. Now, I don't want it super wet, but we will get our soil dampened. I have a little paper plate down here to catch it.
You got the email in your description?
I do have an email in my description. It is the Sims Have Fun in Nature email from the website, so I will be replying to you from a personal email. But send it to Have Fun in Nature. I'll check that. Might be tomorrow. And then I will probably reply to you with my personal one because I like you. I don't like everybody. Sorry. I love everybody. But not everybody needs my info. So, we just got a paper plate right now in case of any of this water drains. But we already have a basil plant started, guys. These basil plants are going to go outside around the tomato plants. They are also going to go in the trough because I will do a tomato plant trough. We always do a tomato plant in the greenhouse. Anything happens outside, we still got tomatoes growing in the greenhouse. So I still will do a tomato trough. I always do. This is Tiffany's 5th year gardening. Number 5, and we have a green thumb. We learned that. A few things I need to work on. My radishes need to be deeper. Corn closer together. Less pumpkin. Less regular cucumber. Same amount of tomato. I'm going to still do over 100 tomato plants. I'm still going to do over 90 pepper plants. I want to do more potatoes, carrots, celery, and onion. Because to me, those are 4 requirements for beef stew. If you want to make beef stew, all you would need was beef and gravy, and you have your carrots, potatoes, onions. Those are like staples in everybody's house. I am going to do cabbage. We've been doing a lot more cabbage. It's very healthy for you. So I want more cabbage. The pumpkin soup was good. The pumpkin bread was good, but I don't think we need all those pumpkins. We're still going to do sugar babies on watermelon on top of socks, yellow watermelon. Do cantaloupe, start cantaloupe now and put it in the greenhouse. It might work, but cantaloupe takes a long time. So let me catch up on chat. I apologize, guys. I know Brian's keeping you guys occupied, but I at least want to say hi to the people that come in. Prayers for the family. Yep, that is where we stop. Big prayer. I'm so sorry, Source. I'm hugging you. Chickens love to be in videos. You can tell by the way. The chickens are we love these little chickens. Did have to rehome 2 roosters, so the next one you see, we're down, we do have 1 rooster, but that's all we have 13 hens. So we only needed 1 rooster. Thereafter, that we get a dozen eggs a day, which is the goal right now. And if we need to hatch more, there's a rooster. See young ladies with things hanging out of their nose. Yeah, that's where we stopped. That was funny. I don't know how people do but this was a good time for me. I have to get this basil in the dirt. It's been sitting a month in water. Ace, howdy. Appreciate you. She's casually behind. I love it. See, foraging gets me.
You're 20 minutes behind.
According to Brian, I'm 20 minutes behind. So I apologize if that is annoying anyone. I'm glad y'all went live again. I feel inadequate. What? I'm just trying new things. I'm really trying. I could have used a nap. We are behind on so many videos. Could have sat back and played videos. I need to get my own live set up for Sunday. I should go through pictures because I'm not sure what I'm sharing with y'all guys and you guys in a few days. I try to do a video every few days. We might be backing down to once a week with gardening seed. I mean, I bring you out for a live. I'll record some of it. No bucket list, guys. Make plans, do it now. No doubt. That's our thing. You don't do bucket list, you do itineraries. Tomorrow's not promised. Call your mama tonight. Call your kid tonight. I know, I'm preaching. I need to do it. Love you, Karai. I will tell the bees. I did that. Took the day off too. Okay, I scrolled back up. Sorry, guys. Have a restful night. Thank you for joining. Sarah's happy. You're probably about... I will grab some manure. I mean, I might use a little pot to scoot it, but when I go and layer it, yeah, I'm getting my hands in it. I'm touching the dirt. I'm massaging the dirt, mixing the dirt, and giving that plant love before that plant even goes in the soil. The soil has already received love. It's the intentions behind it. I'm very slow when I transplant because I want it right. And apparently it grows. I'm so glad all my starts are finally outside. Yeah, we have 2 months. 2 months foraging. There's no way I can put anything in the ground for at least, it'll be Memorial Day weekend. I can use the greenhouse we'll start the seeds inside, transplant, put them in the greenhouse, let them grow. Peppers normally get acclimated if they're grown indoors, then we kind of need to acclimate them to the outdoors for 2 weeks. So while the owners are working on the food forest, you tell me to kiss it? Oh, I'll be happy to kiss that basil. While they're working on the food forest, I'm starting seeds and we're coming up with a plan. So I'm super excited. We have 2 months. I know people think I'm rushing the gun, but if I can start the seeds, get them in there for a few weeks while we finish, then in April and part of May, they'll be growing I'll put them in bigger pots. And some will stay in the greenhouse and some will get acclimated to the outdoors. All the seeds are outside. All the tomatoes are in buckets. You're awesome. Give it love and good energy. That's right. Kiss it, Tiffany. We'll get to that in a second. Still cold here foraging. We'll get started. We're still hitting below freezing at night. So we have, like I said, it's 40 degrees outside. I didn't even want to take you guys outside. It's raining and 40. I don't feel like being out there. But as you can tell, the basil can't wait. You've seen me plant up on my table. Is that your kitchen table? I'm like, they can be wiped down. It's just dirt. Dirt don't hurt. For all those who hadn't figured that out yet, dirt doesn't hurt. It's good for you. Touch it, feel it, get it under your fingernails. They make nail brushes, guys. They make soap and water. I can't wait to try socks. Oh, I know. I want to do that video giving him props, or he mailed me some seeds and there's a little tag patch in there. So I want to give him the props and do a separate video, but we'll get there. I have lemon cucumbers to try. Can I send y'all seeds? I won't argue with that. Yep, send me an email foraging, and I will reply with my personal email, and I'll send you the address. They're around. That'd be interesting to try. I'll be happy to try in northwest Montana. It's funny. Socks, I believe, in Texas, and are you in Oklahoma? I am right. I would feel so bad if I was wrong foraging. I'm pretty sure you're in Oklahoma. And socks in Texas. So it's different to see, we grow you guys' the seeds up here. It's kind of fun. Yes, you can. We love seeds. I'll find your email. Yep, in the description. Yeah, for sure. Oh, thanks. Okay, now it skipped on me. Hold on. Finding the email. Round sounds awesome. Looks good. Thank you, Prep and Preserve. We got one more we got to do, and we're going to root some more. You know how we go. My sister uses basil also, so we will keep it trimmed and foraged, and we'll have to hang it and dry it or whatever. And so we'll keep it harvested throughout the year. That's why we're going to have several plants. They're good for the tomato plants. Basil and tomato are friends. And when my sister cans her tomato soup, she puts basil in it. It's actually a canned tomato basil soup. So kind of what grows together, flavors together. Dill and cucumber are friends. You like dill pickles, don't you? So just kind of think of tomatoes to help with the pest and the flavor of the tomatoes. And they will get harvested and dried. That way she can use it for her tomato basil soup. And we also incorporate it in some of our dishes. Yes. You'll find my email. Looks good. Beef stew. See, that's my goal. You want to plant what you eat. And if all you need is some beef, which you can get from your local butcher, some people butcher their cow. All you need is beef and gravy. You already have everything in your garden. Onions, celery, carrots, potatoes. So to me, those four, in my opinion, are staples, along with garlic. Thanks to Prep and Preserve. Yep, she's the one who, yep, we love Miss Prep and Preserve. Allows me to play and learn. I've learned so much. This will be my 5th year gardening. And I think I have done a great job, and I have learned every year what I need to improve, what I'm doing wrong. Occasionally, those radishes get planted too shallow, and it's like, no, Tiffany, plant them deeper. Lori Sosicle is in the house. Hello, Lori Sosicle. Lemon cucumbers grow here. Great fresh, not for canning. Ooh, but we could put them in water. I'd be happy to grow a little bit of that, because then you chop it up. You'd have it in your summer water. You just cut up the lemon cucumbers, and we would have it in our water to hydrate us and provide vitamin C. That would be really good. You want to try some, Chris? Sure, we grow some in town. I think you would like them. I think they'd be good in water. See? Somehow this goes scroll happy. Hillbilly Freak, 53 here today. My computer says 42, but it's probably a little high. I would guess more about 40. Dirt is very good for you. It raises your vibration. I know, Laura. I know. Like I said, I'm super tired. My mind is crazy. I could have used a nap, but I'm like, nope, we're playing in the dirt. And since it's raining and cold, I'll bring it inside. Let's bring the people to eat. Touch the dirt. Touch the tree. Just a thought. Oh, well, mine must be turned up then, Lori. She's been playing in the dirt a lot. And it was 90 degrees here in Middle, and I was right about Oklahoma, and 90s is a little too warm. The only thing I can do is start seeds and put them in a grow light. My sister has a grow light, so I'll give her the trays and she'll put them in there. And then I'm going to keep the 2 basil plants. I might give them to her too, just to put in the windowsill, because I'll run out of space. I already have a spider plant, a lucky bamboo, my propagation station. So she might get the 2 basil plants tomorrow to put in the windowsill just until we can get them in the greenhouse, because we're still snowing. We're still below freezing. But some of these plants can't wait, and we don't have until November to harvest. I mean, I kind of have to have everything harvested by before Halloween. We have snow before Halloween every year. So it'll have to be harvested in like September. So we have a short season here. The only way to do it here at the quantity that I do is to do 3-stage planting. Start a couple of trays inside. In a week or 2, I'll give her a couple more. Take those. Maybe I can move them outside. They'll go in bigger pots. Our grow season, yeah, we don't have a very long grow season. Greenhouse is a must. It is if you're up here and want to do the scale that I'm trying to do. Because it's also for prepping. If you guys didn't see my post, Hillbilly Freak shared a video with us. Yes, it's 51 minutes. But I do encourage you to sit down with your spouse for 51 minutes and watch the YouTube video that I posted. I shared. Peter Santello. I might be saying that wrong, Hillbilly Freak. But it is shared in a post. Thanked Hillbilly Freak for it. You guys will see it. Living Off Grid 2.0, I believe. There's a lot of good ideas. And he explains the reasoning on why he does it. And he explains the reasoning on why we do it. You guys need to prepare. Yes, you need to prepare for a tornado, hurricane. Yep. What were those called? Black swans? Gray swans? I don't remember. But one of the swans, and one of the things you need to prepare for, yes. If you've lived in hurricanes, I've lived in hurricanes for 31 years. I was in Hurricane Central for 31 years. If you live in hurricanes, tornadoes, flooding, earthquakes, tsunamis, yes, that is a different type of preparation. You may deliver but won't take cards. Make sure you have cash on you. And you need to be able to buckle down for a week or 2 in case the stores don't open, whatever. But there's a whole nother type of preparation beyond that. And a lot of you guys, I know, are just as smart as we are. Anything could happen. Solar flares, nuclear, whatever. I mean, the grid could go down. For whatever reason, the grid could go down. So then what are you going to do if you need to live for a year? Do you have enough food for a year? Do you have a way to protect your family? Do you have a way to get fresh water in case the city contaminates the water you're on. I'm just, don't live in fear, but think about these things. I mean, a lot of your property for 2 years. And if it's 2 years, then you need to learn how to defend your property. We'll just leave that at that and scroll back up to chat. 90s. There's a season turn. Y'all just wait and you guys won't be. We've been above 100 in Montana. That has happened on a few occasions. And what's worse is you wouldn't need AC. We don't have the humidity that the East Coast does or you guys do. We don't have that humidity. So when it's 100, it feels 100. It doesn't feel like 115. So we don't have the humidity, but also we have smoky season. So if it's 100 degrees outside and there's a air quality alert, yep, you need to invest in an air conditioning unit, at least a little window unit. Back in the day, Montana didn't really have air conditioning units, but we are getting hot, sick smoke that's going to contaminate your lungs. So people did have to start getting window units up here. I am a wimp in the heat, then you live in the wrong state, my sister. Y'all can probably recruit, yep, nope. They died. Greenhouse is a must. I'm sure I missed something. I'm so sorry. Be strong like a grizzly is here. Hillbilly freak. He in 10 minutes from any store. Oh, I know. Well, I think he said 20. It was like 25 minutes or whatever. He was that close to town. But the setup he had, I mean, he could flip a switch on his. Right now he's on electric, right? Or it could be down. Sorry if I'm in the wrong position. But right now he's on electric. You want to go to your solar. You want to go, your solar electric and put as well as the backup. We don't all have that money, but there are some ideas, and I think the thinking behind it, the reasoning behind it, the explanation behind it may help some people. Wow, that's a good idea. Let's invest in that, or let's do it that way, or I could be rambling. I'm sorry. I have a passion of being self-sufficient. We love that place. Yeah, that was a nice place. Let's say bring on the apocalypse. No doubt, dude. Everyone is going to the mountains when stuff goes down. They think they are. They think they are. You know as well as I do, foraging, they can't survive. You can go to the mountains. How long are you going to survive, man? How long are the city people going to survive? How many of them know what plant has protein? How many of them can backcountry? How many of them knows their way in the woods? How many of them knows how to defend themselves from a bear? They think they're going to the woods and they'll survive 3 days and what? Go down, everybody's going to be out for themselves, so even the woods is not going to be safe. Everybody's going to haul to the woods. Great. I think I want my land hidden in the woods, prepared, barricaded, protected, stocked, and if you come on our land, then it's FAFO. If you're in the woods with everyone else, it's fair game. They think they're going to the mountains. They won't survive foraging. You know as well as I do. The city folk won't survive in the woods. Let's say put me in the woods in the river. Yep. Just give me the river. Near a river, I feel so sad for the city. I do too. If I can take Hillbilly, I'll be okay. No doubt. I'll be the cook. That's what I think. It takes that team, and it seems like you and old Hillbilly is a great team foraging. I know Hillbilly Freak and Dead Meat, introvert, want to be a loner. Get my land, leave me alone. I'll do my thing. I'm starting to think it's more about community as well. I don't want to live by myself. I've seen another video from the Peter Santello, the one I shared. We watched another video about this guy who lived in Appalachia for 50 years. And he's bringing Chinese plants and wanted to build this garden, and he wanted to start an herb school. And he was really looking for people to come. And I'm not going to lie, Brian and I were like, Western North Carolina? In Appalachia, you have all these herbs and you want people to stay on your land and just teach herbalism? How would you not want to jump? Yes, that is farther away from our child, but closer to my mom, who is aging. Closer to the rest of the family, but farther away from my brother, my sister I love here, and my child, my grandchildren. But I can't tell you, Brian and I didn't look at each other like we could move there and help him start an herb school. We love helping the elderly. And this guy was so frail trying to run an herb garden in Appalachia. And you can tell he'd been in Appalachia for over 50 years. He was cool. Just, he didn't even have to be there. He requested $15 for the tincture, but you could leave donations and just walk out like it was the coolest place. And me and Brian was like, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool to help an older person and teach an herbal school. But it's not our time now. And then I looked at the description, and about 2 or 3 months after that video was recorded, the guy did die. So it seems like his legacy held on, taking care of that. But it's just cool to see that there's so many people like us just want to start a little apothecary, a garden, and just grow a little community. We have to get back to that. We can't do it ourselves. I can't go. I can. I mean, I'm sure Be Strong like her Grizz. I mean, she's a strong lady. You can go in the woods and do it yourself. But it would be a lot easier if you had community, and people have different skills. You could get a woodworker there, somebody who's interested in herbalism, somebody who's, good with animals, and everybody come together. Back to the dirt. And you take out some of this debris that I grabbed from the troughs. You guys will probably go live with me in the greenhouse and watch me clean out the troughs. I'll show you my little toy I use to mix that dirt up. Because if you think I'm taking a shovel to all that dirt in the trough that's compact. Not with this arthritis. Brian got me a little toy. Call it my little mini auger. We're going to mix it up good without killing our bodies with a shovel. We'll get some of this little rocks, little just debris, hard soil. I'll deal with that later. Then we play in the dirt. Give it some love. Mix it up, right? It's the same thing. I just play in dirt. I think my chat froze. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Oh, I think I've seen something funny. Okay. If I can, yep, we're all going to be okay with our spouse. You grow herbs, I'll extract the oils. We make a great team, Hillbilly Freak. Thank you. I appreciate that. I would love to have a community with you and Dead Meat. I think we would all get along so very well. Ooh, dirty video. It is dirty. She's playing in the dirt. My chat messed up. Hold on. Oh, I'm that far behind on the video. Glad the chat's faster than the video. It kept freezing. Okay, we're good on chat, so let's play in the dirt somewhere. And just mix in the potting soil with that. The roots expand. They'll be able to touch some of the good stuff. Make me a little hole. Take out my little hard debris. I'll put a little more dirt in there. I like the dirt. You do not need all these artificial scents that these stores sell to make you sneeze and breathe in the chemicals that your body does not need.
Why do you keep buying fucking
I know. I still buy a few air fresheners. I need to stop. I have my lavender linen spray I need to be spraying. We have a peppermint eucalyptus spray we make. I should be spraying that. But every once in a while, Tiffany gets lazy and buys the Febreze and crap the house don't need. We'll push them down. Be easy. Slowly push down the soil. Giving it lots of love. Thanking it for its patience because it was in water for more than 4 weeks. Hello, Adventure America. I'm just sniffing plants. We decided to do a random pop-up. I needed to get this basil. I hope to go through my seeds, but oh, I've already been on over an hour. I have no idea how we're doing here. 23 thumbs up, 10 in the house. You guys popping in and out. I know it's a random work day. No idea who's going on live. It's about dinner time for everybody. We should probably work on our own. Now you need a little more. A little more around the base. I gotta do better about planting my stuff deeper. Deeper. Is everyone having fun? The herbs. Yep, we have an oil extractor in the house. I know the basil had to get in dirt, Troy. It's been in the water for over a month. And the dirt, it still has to stay in the house. We're too cold. It can't go out in the greenhouse yet, but it does need to go in the dirt. Not seeing any roots on the rosemary yet, but that's okay. Again, we can just use the I can do this again. We can do this all summer long. It'll eventually root. I might not have been sunny enough, but we have 2 still fresh rosemary plants we bought last month that we can make compound butter with or put in any kind of dish. Same with the thyme. I don't see the thyme rooting right now. But again, we can try again. It might not have been warm and sunny enough in here. It's been pretty cloudy. So we have some thyme, and then we have another jar that I will put something else in. Again, the basil is going to go around. Oh, we need a plate. We have holes. The basil is going to go around all the tomato plants, and my sister will incorporate that in her tomato basil soup that she will can. So we do go through a lot of basil. It's great friends with tomatoes, and it's great flavor for food. Smell the dirt and the herb. Lovely. 2 basil plants. That is the first things we have gotten in the dirt, and before the end of March. Watched my child get a tattoo today. Oh, really, dead meat? What did she get? I can't do it. I'm not against tattoos at all. I can't. I don't want to put myself through that pain. And even if it's not painful, I don't know. I think I expressed myself enough. My child's got 1, 2, or 3. I don't even know anymore. Hi, we loved Alabama. Oh yeah, we got to drive underwater. Made it to our desk, watching on the PC. Also still running on the phone. I think that counts as 2 guests. Todd, you're awesome. I'm not even sure how long we're staying. I didn't even get through seeds. Laugh at that one. Yeah. It's not time yet. Did meet a tattoo. Flowers on her calf. Okay. I got a stepbrother who's got a tattoo on his face and neck, so I mean, wherever you want it, but I know she wants to be a professional, so I think I like it on her calf if she wants to be a professional and be able to cover it. But that is very pretty. Very pretty. She'll have to send me a picture. Tell my niece to send me a picture. It's amazing. You should sail over it. Grand Bay, Alabama. That was weird. Driving the RV underwater. That was very weird. Todd made it back to the house. I've been driving up until now. Just got to desk.
Made it to the house.
You've been busy. Did you eat dinner? You did stop for food, right, Todd? I got a 15 in the house. All right. I do have some things. See, my thinking is the things that we need to start peppers, tomatoes, and watermelon. So let's get with that. Yes. Do I have seeds left? I have the package. Where are my seeds? Oh, we do have seeds left. Okay, good. So we do have some hillbilly tomato seeds. If you don't know, Brian is a very dedicated, long-term for life hillbilly. Everybody will understand. If you see his channel, it is Hardcore Hillbilly. And you'll see Hillbilly Freak. And Foraging Understands, because she has an old hillbilly. So, anyways, these are going to be giant, unabashed yellow fruits with red freckles. It pairs well with Spam. So, topsoil, you might want to look into Hillbilly. I don't know if you can see it. It's probably inverted. Hillbilly tomato seeds. Apparently, they pair well with Spam. Very nice. Get out the guitars and commit porch sitting while you feast on these. You can't do it, Brian. I need a hillbilly to read this. So we are going to do some more hillbilly tomato seeds because they're just fun. So they're going to be, again, these yellow fruits with red freckles. It kind of looked weird. Maybe I'll do another picture. All right. Oh, and while I'm on my live, you guys are going to see this probably in another video because I do think the K and Mac project deserves their own video. However, I have really, really delayed this. We received a package 2 months ago. We all knew it was early, but everyone in the country, all over the country, so if you have not subscribed to the K and Mac project, please do so. We love Sock Monkey and Minnow. So we got this beautiful little gift. We have Sock Monkey and the little Minnow here. And in here, I get a sweet little note that hope this finds you well. Oh, you guys can't see it. Anyways, and hopes this finds you well. He added a pack of Parks Whopper tomato seeds and a Sock Monkey path tag. So we have yellow watermelon seeds. We have 15 seeds from Sock and Minnow. We have our yellow watermelon seeds, and then we also have tomato seeds called Parks Whopper. 65 days to maturity. So I think those will also be fun to plant. I think both of these I want to go ahead and get started in the house so that I can transplant accordingly. And then we have this beautiful Sock Monkey badge. So you guys may see a short or a short long form video because I do want to give the K and Mac project their props. This was a very nice gift. First person who sent us anything. And we have tomato seeds and yellow watermelon seeds. The only watermelons I've ever done are sugar babies. So I am really excited to see if I can do this. I want to try some in the greenhouse and some outside because I am afraid that our grow season's too short. But I'm not going to be afraid. We're just going to have fun with this. So I do have to get that started too. And I know I've missed some chat because I ramble and have fun with you guys. And I've even been on for over an hour. I hope you guys don't mind. This is random. How are y'all? Down Home Misty Style. Check out Down Home Misty Style. She does some good old country cooking. Her daughter likes to have fun as well. Spongy Gold. So you guys check out Down Home Misty Style. I think she had one this morning. You did a Down Home Country breakfast I missed this morning. I'm so sorry. I will replay you, my friend. Let's see. Granny's Southern Corner. We love Granny. She is a moderator. She is in Florida, and she kind of reminds me so much of, I called my Granny, and I'm from the East Coast, Southeast North Carolina. So when I hear Granny's voice, and every time Brian hears me talk to her, it's like, reminds you of home. She is so cool, down to earth, got that Southern accent. I'm sure she used to, I don't know if she still drinks sugar, but I'm sure back in the day she loved her sweet tea as much as I did. I think she's trying to be healthier now, but it's good to see you, Granny. Thank you for stopping by. We got the 2 basil plants. I can get them back out. I should put them on the table. Let's see. I'm always behind on, yes, Down Home Misty Style, I'm behind on. The basil was sitting in water for over a month. Like, there's no way it can survive that way. But now, Tiffany gave it lots of love, and we have 2 beautiful basil plants. I am super excited. They will go with the tomatoes. Tomatoes and basil are friends. Tomato and basil are friends, and you can always make tomato basil soup and can the soup. And who knows, maybe this year I'll have my sister show me how to can the soup, and we'll show you guys how to make tomato basil soup. But we got one ingredient here going. Basil. One thing down. See, we're getting ahead on life. You just take one project at a time. Now I feel accomplished. At least the basil will survive if I keep it watered. Let's see. All right, all right. Love tomatoes. Hello, Fishing with Allie G. How are you today? Did you catch any big fish today? I did put you on our list for Brian to add one of your videos to his community support playlist, since people are starting, even though Brian's a supporter, some people do subscribe to Brian. So he made a little community playlist with one video, one popular long form type video for everybody. So we got to add one with Fishing with Allie G, Brian. A bunch of oh yes, lots of hillbilly. We love hillbilly freak. But there's a lot. But they're awesome people. I don't care what you call yourselves. Good guys. I am pretty good, Brian. You're good, Misty. Thanks for joining. Granny's Corner. I think I changed. You like Spam. Well, if you haven't tried hillbilly tomatoes, apparently it says it pairs well with Spam. It's on the paper. I didn't make that up.
It's good for porch sitting.
And it's good for porch sitting. And that's what we do in West Virginia. We do some porch sitting. Yeah, it's a little inverted. But it does say on there, pairs well with Spam. Spam stinks. You got to cut it. We are not Spam friends. We had some treat on the campfire. We can do treat on a campfire and fix it up, but Spam is not our thing. So not our thing. Love seeds, I planted a few today. I got to go through more. See, I'm already like in it almost an hour and a half, and I'm behind because I love you guys in chat. I had that years ago, Brian. I have that badge. Who has that badge? See, why'd you skip on me? I wasn't done scrolling. I have that. Oh, yes, you have the sock monkey badge. Wasn't that a cute little gift? Yeah, I can't wait to do that. We'll have tomatoes and watermelon from Sock Monkey. And I think Foraging's trying to send me some lemon cucumbers. I'm not trying to do a subscriber garden, Okie. I think people just want to see if I can do it in Montana. He's playing golf right now, or he'd probably be here. Oh, I'm glad he's out in nature. I do want to do like a separate long form. Let him know I mentioned him and spread some love. But I kind of do want to do like a separate, so you guys might see that again, where I kind of open it and talk just for a minute or two to give the KMAC project their props. I want them hashtagged. I want them whatever we do on YouTube. I'm learning. I have 6 of Suck's watermelons in the ground. You suck. Nope. Much love. We're going to get ours in the dirt. If I don't do it, it might not get done today because I still have to make dinner. But I am going to get it in the dirt. Maybe tomorrow. I got to get it started. Did you plant, Granny? Granny got peat overload. Blew a few. Why, thank you. Awesome, Jason. We want to start ours. Planted some cucumbers, cantaloupe. I didn't do good with cantaloupe last year. Maybe if I can find a baby cantaloupe. Lots of flowers, bee balm, quite a few different things. Awesome. See, I got my nails dirty now. I like it when they're dirty. Just keep them short. You make nail brushes, people. I got some diet sweet tea. No, not diet. Okay. You can see large hills on the beach. But I walked in huge sand dunes. The memories. Oh, nice, Granny. We need to wait. Yeah. I mean, basil's so yummy. Yeah, the basil even has to stay indoors. I'm not sure the greenhouse is going to be warm enough where he'd go in below freezing again. I do sweet tea with stevia. In fact, I have 4 plants of stevia. Really? And you like stevia?
Yeah.
I'm not, I struggle with the art of, I don't know. And I know it's a...
It tastes like aspartame.
I know. There's this aspartame taste that bugs me. So it's like I either have to have real cane sugar or I do honey. Like I'm struggling with anything in between. It's like real sugar, which I need to back off of. Or if it's my herbal teas, I do honey. But I'm struggling with the in-between because there's like this aspartame weird taste that gets me. It could be just me. We're watching on TV. Y'all have a wonderful night. Oh my goodness, how bad does this look on TV? I'm just yes, I saw some folks come visit my channel already. Yay! Yes, y'all connect fishing with Allie G. She's fishing, encouraging Brian. She's ready to see Brian fishing. So, yes, that is cool. Subscriber guard. Oh, fishing with Allie G. Check out Oki's Eden. If you're not subbed to Oki's Eden, Oki's Eden is actually doing a subscriber garden. I am not trying to do a subscriber garden, but we are going to have a few to share that I can do videos on their progress. We got some from Sock, and I think Foraging's trying to send some, so I can do a little video on the progress. I haven't seen it in my area in a long time. Hello, Yes Nomads. Thank you for joining and sharing our recent chicken video. She shared our recent. I appreciate all your support. I do have to catch up more on your content. Subscriber garden. That's a great. I am not doing a subscriber garden. You have that covered, man. You have that covered. But I will be happy to try some lemon cucumbers from Foraging, and I have the tomatoes and watermelon from Sock, so that'll be fun. But I'm not sure I could do a subscriber garden. Yeah, he has a nice subscriber garden. Every one of you guys need to check out Oki's Eden. People have sent him seeds. He's growing all kinds of stuff. Thanks, Granny. Just waiting for the sub garden to pop. Your sunflowers have already popped, sir. Pretty sure you already got stuff popping. Still freezing there. It will be some nights. We have a chance of snow, I think, tomorrow and the next day. The weekend's high in the 50s, but we are getting below freezing at night, and I'm not trusting the greenhouse yet. But if I can get a couple of trays ready and put under grow lights in the house, then in a couple of weeks, we should be ready to transplant and leave them in the greenhouse, is what I'm hoping. Oki is very smart. He's got a lot of wisdom. He makes a lot of jokes, but he's a very wise man. I go on at 8 p.m. Eastern every Tuesday, but you're right. You can't keep crossing someone once in a while. 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh, so you're going on in a half hour. You can join Granny. That's where I see you on Tuesday nights. I don't never go live. I always visit Granny Tuesday night. She's going live in 30 minutes. We might have to go through some more seeds later. We could drag out a few more tomatoes. I know I have to do Romas. We need to do a beefsteak. I like Stevie Wonder's music. I like Stevia Austin. Oh my God. At night. You crack me up, dude. Agave is good, and it's on the low glycemic. Okay. I know. I want to slack off on sugar. But my alternative is honey. So, Oki, it will be 1 week. You will go out and bam, there it is. I think his sunflowers, he's already got stuff starting to grow. Didn't I see potatoes too? Hello, hiking with Jackie Boy. I know I'm a little late. Or I might repeat myself. I'm sorry. I've been on for an hour and a half. I'm new at this. Guess we can't say new when it's almost been 20 lives, huh? We've done 11 Sunday hangouts, 2. So this might be the 16th live. Let's see. Everybody's laughing. Yeah, Oki's good at potatoes. He's good at a lot of his pumpkins and potatoes. He'll do great. Plus the subscriber garden. I'm not smart. Who said that? BS. Not even accepting that. You got some wisdom there. Cooking, gardening. He's got some wisdom. He's even been doing YouTube research. So if you want your hours increased or you have a question, Oki even knows YouTube. Oki knows YouTube. Oki knows gardening. Oki's daughter knows chickens. Gotta check out Oki's daughter. She's got chickens too. Stay away from the sugar and carbs, people. Yep, that's hard. The honey I do in my herbal teas, but there are some sugary things I still do. Well, this has been fun. I have been on almost an hour and a half, guys. I'm not sure how many more seeds we're going to get through. I wanted to do my hillbilly, and we have the watermelon, so that's already just doing these 3, or at least 3 rows. I think there's 5 if I go this way in that tray. Brian agreed. Oki knows nothing. Whatever. Whatever. What is this one? Oh, the sweet pea currant. Ain't that my micros? Oh, these heirloom cherry. They're like small cherries. I have a few seeds of those left too. They were the tiny cherries. Hundreds of tiny fruits per plant. Alright, so we do have to start. If you've seen the chicken video, I like to give them micros. I like the micros. I'm not a tomato eater, but actually the micros help me start eating tomatoes. I can pop a couple of micros when I was gardening. I'm like, not too bad. So then they started putting them on sandwiches. Oh, my pizza sauce, pasta sauce. I've just never been a raw tomato eater. But I will eat micros all day long. These are sweet pea currant. This is going to be inverted, and you probably can't see it. We're on the phone. So, these are our sweet pea currant. These are probably the micros I'm going to plant. Hundreds of tiny fruits per plant. We're getting hundreds of tomatoes per plant. Open pollinated seeds, grown by sustainable farmers in the Intermountain West. These heirloom cherry tomatoes may be tiny, but they're packed with flavor. They are known for their considerable yield in both seeds and fruit. Growth habits are quite wild and prone to vining. Hanging basket recommended. Yeah, we probably should have done that last year. These things took over that part. I think they're going to need some space. So we'll evaluate. We might just leave some of these in the greenhouse and let them bush out. But we are going to do the sweet pea currant. I believe these are my tiny micros that they were a little bigger than the micros we did the previous year. To me, they were crossed between the cherries and the micros. A little bigger, but hundreds of fruits per plant. That'll make some happy chickens. Alright, so that's at least 4 rows or something. I guess we at least need to start our beefsteaks too, guys. Beefsteaks are going to take a little longer. And see how unorganized? We have nowhere near the organization as JC. She has an excellent organization with notebooks. Tiffany has boxes. We have herbs, bags of lettuce. Tiffany has boxes. So I want to get as organized and get a notebook or like a little organizer. Even Jason's things are more organized. This is my watermelon. I think these are some of the stuff I planted last year. I got to get better at this. My tomato bag. I got to get better at this guy. Get it organized. You like seeing the old 1984 pattern in RVs? I like my RV. We have tomato seeds. We have tomato large cherry. Maybe we'll do that next time. They're not going to take so long. I need to start something that's going to take longer. So even though I'm doing the small currant for the chickens, maybe the Rutgers. What is Ace 55? We have lots of stuff here. Oh my goodness. Red pear tomato. Caribbean tomato. Pink Thai egg tomato. A Cape gooseberry tomatillo. Tomatillo. I'm saying that wrong. Tomatillo. And what did he use that for? We've seen a video. Tomatillos. Anyways, we have Grande Rio Verde tomatillos. A New Yorker tomato. Flame tomato. Red beefsteak. Yeah, we definitely got to do a red beefsteak. Some people like tomatoes on their sandwich. Large cherry. A yellow pear tomato. Dr. Wish's yellow tomato. And a big beef hybrid tomato. Well, I have some choices, huh? I said, oh yeah, maybe it was a green sauce. No, he did something. It was the other thing. He did like a verde. Yeah. Want it like a verde sauce? I think he made a verde sauce out of it, hillbilly freak. Your brother's not answering me. Oh my God, over an hour. I know, we never go over an hour. Did you get seeds from Carol? Nope. Broke from Bountifully Blessed? I did not. I'm not trying to do a subscriber garden. That's yours. That's your thing that I can't wait to see. No, I just got tomato and watermelon seeds from Sock, and then Foraging is considering sending us some lemon cucumber, which I think would be really good if you sliced it and put it in water. Can't really can the cucumber, but if I can keep up with it and slice it in water, might even be good in a pasta salad. I don't know. Never had lemon cucumber in a pasta salad. Huh?
Seen you at Granny's live.
Who's seen me at Granny's live?
Fourth one up from the bottom.
Okay, oh my god, over an hour. Okay, knows micros. We like the micros. No, I've always done micro. I did some other micros the year before last. They were smaller. These kind of took over the forest, so I'm going to have to reevaluate where these red concurrent. I think they're a little bigger than the micros we had, but pretty good. Some tomatoes can taste so nice and fresh on their own, so yours looks fab. We have a lot of choices, and I think I want to do a tomatillo, because I think we can make like a, maybe like
Verde.
some kind of verde sauce. For, yeah, green salsa, like a verde sauce for the enchiladas or something. Might be cool. Last year the micros, hillbilly. Oh yeah, we did micros, Kellogg. They were the faves. We did Roma's, beefsteaks. We did the purple, Cherokee purples.
Black Beauty.
Black Beauty. No, we didn't do black. We couldn't
No,
find
you
Black
did
Beauty
Black
last
Beauty.
year. We did Black Beauty the year before. Wait till you see the upcoming surprise. You always are full of surprises. Okie, please be sure to set your notification and subscribe to Okie's Eden, because Okie's always full of surprises. You think I'm on random. Sometimes he goes on random. He's always full of surprises. But he's awesome. And check out his daughter's channel. The Unhinged Homesteaders TX. She just passed 100 subs. So we're all rooting for her. Chickens, gardens. We can all learn from each other. We're all going to do things different. A lot of people are going to think I should straight direct sow and put these in the ground. And I'm going to tell you, there's some plants I'm not going to do that. I'm going to start seeds, and then I will move as necessary. We have a short season. Not everything can be direct sowed. And the super sauce Romas. Yeah, we got to get the super sauce Romas out. I don't think we went through all of them. I didn't see. Do I have a Roma? I have a Rutgers. I didn't see a Roma. All right.
The last one we had, those giant ones are super sauce.
The super. Okay, I'll make sure that they're not in the box. If not, then we'll do an order, because those super sauce Romas. What do we get? 2 pound. That one was 1.6.
The Roma tomato was like 2 pounds.
Yeah, we had one Roma tomato that was almost 2 pounds. So I think we should do that again too. He always has surprises. Brian, is Granny going live? I think she's going on live in 20 minutes, Okie. I'm probably behind on chat, but I think she does go live at 8 o'clock tonight. Hello, Fairbricks. Random pop-up. We got the basil in the dirt. It only took a month. Well, a couple weeks. I was supposed to root it for a couple weeks, but a month later, the propagation station no longer has basil. We got it in the dirt and gave the dirt and the plant lots of love. Best smelling. All right, yeah, the aromas. I got to get some aromas going too, because we do like those for sauces. Beefsteaks, I believe, are the good for sandwiches. Aromas pretty much good for sauces. Tiffany pops the micros in her mouth and feeds the chickens. Good night, Yes Nomads. Thank you again. Please subscribe to Yes Nomads. I need to do a post and just shout out everybody. Everyone's awesome. I can't thank you all enough for your posts, your shares, your comments, your likes. We're getting good hits on the videos, in my opinion. The rock show and the spring garden tour are almost at 200 views, which to us is pretty good for a long. I'm pretty proud of what we've done. Thank you for stopping in. Oh yes, propagation station. There is a link. We did a herb video a month ago, and I did put a link to the propagation station for Amazon. We may get a small commission. You can read the little pinned comment. There's a pinned comment on that video if you're interested in the propagation station. We're trying to see what happens with Amazon Associates and do all that. My gosh, I've been on here for an hour and a half, guys. I think I am going to make sure I don't have any Roma tomatoes in that box. and start and make a list. We do need Romas if we don't have any. Those super softs were pretty cool. I can't imagine I planted them all. Anyways, we got a good start. We got the basil in the dirt. And again, for those of gardening, basil and tomato are friends. Dill and cucumber are friends. I'm learning more friends, but be sure to look in companion planting. Maybe I'll do some research and we can discuss more of that on our Sunday hangout. I got some stuff I want to start. I think I at least got 5 here. Tray and soil. So I will probably do that tomorrow. Maybe I'll bring you guys on live. Maybe I'll just record it. The weather's going to be kind of snowy, so it's kind of hard to get into planting when it's snowing and 40 degrees outside. Aries World! I was just thinking about closing out. Granny Southern Corner's going on soon, and I think this is probably my longest live. I can't believe I've sat here this long. But look, the basil is finally in the dirt. Tiffany has accomplished something with gardening. They were in the propagation station. We did that a month ago, and they have been rooting and surviving for me. And now we're in some good damp soil. And we're going to leave them in the sunshine in the house until they can go in the greenhouse. And then they'll get planted with tomatoes. Thank you so much for stopping by. If people's links would have showed up, I would have posted y'all's links. Oh, you're fine, Ace. Thank you so much for coming by. We really appreciate it. We have gone over an hour and a half. I think this is a record. Our longest live. We got 30 thumbs up. We'll all take a break. And if you're not doing anything, join Granny Southern Corner. She makes me laugh. Her and Mother are awesome. And like I said, I'm from the East Coast, Southeast. And I called my Granny. She's no longer with me. But it's just funny to talk to Granny and her mother. Oh, they are hilarious. It's just fun. Everybody has fun. Keep having fun. Have fun in nature. Be sure to like, subscribe, notifications. Who knows what I'll do next? No idea. But thank you all for your love and support. We really appreciate it. And I'm so glad I got the basil in the dirt. Mission accomplished. I can sleep tonight. Peace out, Hillbilly Freak. I think I am going to do a little, at least take some pictures or do a little YouTube short. I think you guys are going to pick out the sweatshirt for my sister-in-law that I have owed her for almost 5 years. So, bye Troy, bye Ace, bye Hillbilly Freak. Brian, you're staying with me, my love. Bye Yes Nomads, Fairbrick Studio, Okies Eden. Thank you all. Fishing with Allie G. Everybody who's watching on TV didn't comment. I know we got some back people. Yes Nomads, Hiking with Jackie Boy, Todd Saws, all you guys. Granny Southern Corner. I'm sure Granny's getting set up. We'll take a 15-minute break, and if you're not doing anything, I'll see you in Granny Southern Corner. We'll go through some more seeds soon. I'll show you my toy in the greenhouse, and we'll start planning what plants are going in what trough and where we're putting stuff in the food forest. Which, if you didn't hear, is getting expanded. They've already expanded the food forest, and that is a huge food forest. So, I am doing 100 pepper plants. I am doing 100 tomato plants. I will probably do 50 pea plants. Who knows? We're going to get busy. Thank you. I think I scrolled up enough. Everybody's saying bye. Thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate all the love and support. This is random, but we got our basil in the dirt. Have a great night and see you guys next time. If I don't see you before Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern. Love you all.